Well, now that we've got all that settled, Brian, the revolution continued. And unfortunately, in this case, the revolution was televised. And we got to see for the women's title Mercedes Moon versus Momo Watanabe. And again, I think this was a situation where they were looking at the lineup and said, well, we might as well get this over with early. I mean, seriously, two girls doing too much that they can't do for too long, and nobody really gives a shit about either one of them in the overall scheme of things. And at right around 18 minutes into this exhibition, Momo came off the turnbuckle and landed bad and hurt her leg. The announcers were saying ankle. My suspicion might be the knee. I don't know if you've heard any update, but Mercedes grabbed her, gave her that shitty finish, and then got some kind of STF-like choke maneuver, and Momo tapped. And then I heard on Twitter they carried her out. So what? And again, all this crazy shit that these people do, and she jumped off, I think, the second turnbuckle and landed on her feet in the ring to do a rolling thing and just landed wrong. But did I miss any subtleties in this match as to how it would be the greatest women's match ever, or
No.
Was I saving a good amount of time here?
I don't think this was much of a match. I don't know about the injury or not, but they either didn't mesh well together or it just wasn't going to happen. I've never really watched Momo. If I've seen her before, I don't remember. Wasn't very impressed with her, and the fans didn't really seem too impressed with any of this. I mean, it's an AEW crowd where they're quiet a lot, and you kind of have to try to figure out, are they just paying attention, or do they not like this? And they didn't even really react at the finish or at the end, so I don't think they liked this very much, and it wasn't a good match.
I think in a lot of, even in the main events, they sit there and stare unless somebody is chopping, which makes a good loud noise, or either party gives somebody else a big fucking bump or they do a stunt. And then they don't care whether the babyface or the heel is winning or in charge or whatever. It's just, oh, they try to kill each other, which is where they've got themselves with shows like this, that it can't be new. It can't be different. They've done everything they can do to the human body. Well, we'll get there. But anyway,